Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Cool, collected, thoughtful. Dave Cackley's over there, reactionary.
Cantankerous.
Well, some of that. Getting to be very verbose.
Yeah,
a
I
lot
would
of
say
words.
that's accurate. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Little cough there.
Oh, no.
See how I politely...
Professional.
I did. I muted the mic. That was good.
Yeah. You can just cough. It's okay.
I thought of it, but you know, it's nice to just
do it.
It's just nice to be courteous. Isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't it?
I don't. Well, I'm fine with being courteous. I just didn't think it was necessary. Nobody's offended by coughing.
Yeah, it's polite. That's what I do.
All right.
So, I was walking around the kitchen last night thinking of all kinds of things to talk about. Nothing today. I can't remember a damn thing. I even thought about coming in and writing it down. And
see, I never do that either.
I know. I how does that happen overnight? It just all fades away.
Well, part of it is, we don't really need to write it down because we know each other pretty well.
Right.
Typically. So if you forgot about it, it A, may not have been worth talking about, or B, you could remember it and maybe talk about it later. Because it's usually not necessarily.
It's getting troubling to me, the amount of things that I'm forgetting.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. You get our age, and it's just short-term memory is just not gone, but it's flickering.
I can still sit down and do the Sugar Hill Gang almost word for word.
Mm-hmm.
But of the Sugar Hill Gang, let's stop and think about this. I think this one's on white people, because honestly, if you look at the way he introduced rap to the entire world, it was polite. It was matter of factly. It was like, hey, what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And how better can you just explain what I'm doing here? And where did all this fear come from? Nonsense.
Well, the fear didn't come until the murder and assault and stuff became part of the lyrics. And of course, a lot of the rock songs had similar issues.
Yeah.
Tipper Gore had her panties in a bunch over Twisted Sister. So, and then you had Two Live Crew, which was just fun. Two Live Crew, I just thought was funny.
Funny stuff.
They were just Luther Campbell was just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I still have Me So Horny on my iPod.
Yeah, it's just
love
dumb.
That song.
I mean,
it's great.
It wasn't. It was. Was it garbage? Yeah, it was junk food. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was just junk food. Yeah. It was junk food, and that's fine.
Excuse me, Dee Snider. Are you singing a song that says "Burn in Hell"? You're gonna burn in hell. Yeah, I got that one on my iPod too. You remember "Burn in Hell" by Twisted Sister?
Yeah, well, that was not one of the better Twisted Sister songs. I was more of a I want to rock and we're not going to take it sort of fella.
Yeah, but you're just a hits guy.
Give me the Twisted.
I'm the album deep dude. That's what makes me. Hey, that's what makes me.
Can we listen to one of the deep cuts that's not as good as the songs that?
What do you mean it's not as good? It was in Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I didn't hear "We're Not Going to Take It." Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
"We're Not Going to Take It" is an anthem. That's an iconic song. So is "I Want to Rock." That's an iconic song. Is it simplistic? Of course, it's great.
How about this one? How about Love Is for Suckers?
There's no depth to any twist. There's no depth to any Twisted Sister song. Stop looking for depth. And I love Dee Snider.
Well, not as much as I do. I have his phone number. Beat that.
Okay. All right. I don't.
Sit down, Sonny.
You got me there.
That's what I said. All right. Stand back. Ugh. Go, John. You gonna do news? What are we gonna do here?
I can't. Oh, we were just gonna stop at that. Okay, that's fine.
Look, we're good.
I'm sure we'll have plenty to discuss during the news. I'm sure the auto workers strike continues to expand. The UAW has escalated its strike against the automakers. Another 6,800 workers walked off the job on Monday and shut down the Sterling Heights assembly plant in Michigan. This comes just days after the union president reported progress in labor negotiations, but also claimed the companies will have to make better offers. Now, I'm the worst person because I've never really known my value. I've consistently been underpaid throughout my career, and that's on me. And you understand this.
Yep.
Neither one of us can negotiate for shit. feels like this is a little risky. I hope it works out. I hope it works out for the auto workers, but I always go back to when I had to moonlight over at Amway, and I would be talking to dudes who worked in the auto industry, who were foremen, and said, we asked for too much. And I hope that's not the case here, and I hope it doesn't ultimately cost more people jobs. But yeah, again, it seems risky, but maybe this is what you got to do to get closer to what you really want. So we'll wait and see.
I come from a union family, and I
Mhm.
don't think I would have had the life I had without it, because,
Mhm. Yeah,
and you know
agreed.
what? Look at what UPS drivers make,
Mhm.
which is a lot of money. I mean,
Yeah.
back when my dad retired 20 some odd years ago,
Mhm.
he was pulling in about 90 bucks an hour between wages and insurance and match
Yeah, that's a
and all that other
mhm.
stuff that goes into
Those were
that. That's great. You know,
those were
I
great
tell you
jobs to
what,
get.
Amazon and FedEx drivers, they ain't making that kind of money.
No, they ain't. No,
Not
they're
even
not.
close.
No.
So,
And you're not going to see those wages again though.
no,
That's just
they
that's
won't.
just the thing. So you're trying to hold on
But
to kind of what was left. But at the same time, those wages that were great for your dad and great for a lot. I got a buddy
dude,
of mine
but
whose dad
UPS
worked at
UPS
who
people are making about a buck 160 a year now, drivers, after their latest
that which
contract.
is still great, which is
Yeah,
still great.
yeah.
That's
See,
phenomenal.
but what that
That's
points out is that it
phenomenal.
can be done.
It can be
It
done,
can
but
be
for how
done, and the
long?
company can still make money.
But for how long? That's the
Hey,
problem. It's the can you would you rather be making 160 for X number of years or for a longer period of time, maybe be able to make 90 or 100,000? I don't know. Again, I haven't scratched that despite being exhaustively educated in my career. So yeah, again, I'm a bad person to talk
UPS
to
is at
about this, as are you, because
148.16 a piece for stocks,
that's
so I don't think
that's
they're
amazing.
exactly
Yeah,
behind the eight ball.
but agreed. Well, again, we'll
All
we'll
right.
we'll see how that shakes out. Jay Z has weighed in on an internet debate over dinner with him or $500,000. The media mogul and rap icon said in an interview with CBS's Gayle King, "quote You got to take the money. You can get all
Absolutely.
that music. You can get all that music for $10.99." That's a ridiculous debate. It's really dumb. But I mean, is there anybody like you would want to have dinner with, or you would say, okay, I would take dinner with this person over, let's make it over $1,000. Would you rather have dinner with this person or $1,000? I can't think of a single human being where I would take the dinner with that person over $1,000 unless it was somebody who could teach me how to make more than that. If it was somebody like a Mark Cuban, uh,
He's not going to
or an
teach you
Elon.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. These no, they're yeah. Are you kidding me?
He won't teach you anything.
Billionaires can't teach you how to
He
make more
won't
money. They
teach you
100%
anything.
can't. But if that were the case,
Right.
if that would be part of the deal, hey, we're going to educate you on how you can maybe not become a billionaire, but make then that might be worth the grand you spend in
I'll
that
tell you what. I'll tell
in
you
that
what we're
dinner.
going to do. You send me $1,000, and I will send you the secret formula to getting out and starting on your
Yes,
own.
right.
So there you go. Let's go that route.
Uh-huh.
And for me,
Yeah.
I thought about it. No, I don't like to eat in front of other people. So no.
You have an issue. I got a buddy of mine who was like that, but only on dates. It's like he didn't like women to watch him eat because he was very self conscious
People say I
with
eat like
how
a
he ate. It's
pig,
just
so
one
I
of
don't
those
like to
weird.
eat in front of other
Well,
people.
I eat super fast and I don't care.
Yeah.
Like
When
I
you
don't.
eat, it's
And
weird because you use your fingers and your fingers bend out far, which is really super creepy. And the way you push things in your mouth is weird. So I don't want to eat around you either.
we haven't had dinner in a long time, but yeah,
We're not gonna either.
whenever I have eaten with you, I typically eat sandwiches.
I've watched you
I'm
eat
usually a
things, and
finger food sort of
it's
fella.
off putting. That's all.
Oh yeah, you have. Yeah, you and Alexa both have had the two people I've known.
Just saying. That's all.
That again, that may have just me eating anything like chips. I swear to God, there were times where I thought she was going to murder me.
Well,
Eating a bag is like, go, I can't listen to you chew. I cannot listen to you chew.
That's called
Go in the other
misphonia.
room. Is that what that
That's
thing
what that's
is? Where you
called.
can't listen to people chew? Oh,
Yep.
I didn't know. Okay,
Now you
so
know.
then that's on
See?
her.
And for $1,000, I'll teach you another big word.
No. That's okay.
Right.
I appreciate it. Though.
Well, it's what I'm here for.
Thanks for.
That's what I'm here for, little Padawan.
What? Okay, I don't know what that means.
Star Wars.
What's a Padawan?
A
What?
learner. A
Oh.
learner in Star Wars.
Oh, okay. So it's a fake word.
No, it's a real word.
It wasn't a real word. It was a made up like Ewok
No, it's
thing
real.
or something.
Star Wars is real.
No, it's not. Okay,
Yeah, it's real.
All right. Finally, we haven't done one of these in forever. The price at the pump going down in the state of Michigan. According to AAA, drivers are paying an average of $3.40 a gallon. That's a 27-cent drop in the past month. 66 less than a year ago. 66 cents less than a year ago. So
$3.16 right here in beautiful Cedar Creek.
yeah, I know. I
Texas.
was gonna say. I saw it for like $3.29. I think we're gonna see a drop below $3. But again, that's another
thanks,
one of those.
Biden.
Wait and see. Oh, really? We're not going to give And this is another reason why Patrick DeHaan is a good follow, because whenever anybody would blame either the president or give credit to the president for gas prices, it's like, no, you guys are idiots. Stop it. This is what causes it, and it's just.
I'm
insane.
well aware of that, but
people are.
I'm
dumb.
just saying. Thanks.
People
I could even thank Obama.
Well, don't. All I'm going to ask you to do.
We all
is
know
not
he's
contribute
behind the
to people's-
scenes, pulling all the strings.
Dude, he's not even there. I'm not even sure he's alive.
Okay.
I'm really not. Oh, really? Okay. We've got again. We're gonna have a walking corpse going against an orange carnival barking. Whatever. Again. I'm washing my hands of this. Of sports, Texas going to the World Series.
Whoop, whoop.
The Rangers win the American League pennant. They pound the Astros 11-4. Arizona beats Philly 5-1. That series tied at 3 games apiece. I think Arizona's going to end up pulling that one out. Monday Night Football, Minnesota upsets Frisco 22-17. That's sports.
Oh my God! I didn't even pull the. I was going to read you yesterday's question again. That would have been terrible.
Oh yes,
if you would have gotten it right. All right. It's Did You Know once again for 600. By the way, I was on fire on the Real Jeopardy last night. I was amazing.
Really?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Give me a question that you got right real quick.
Cindy threw herself on the floor at my wisdom and knowledge, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're so smart." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
What was the question? Can you remember any of them?
Let me think of one.
Just one. I'm sorry, this is short-term memory thing, so
I can't remember. But I did good.
All right.
What's one I got right? I don't remember. All right. Jack London encouraged the young cartoonist who created the Believe It or Not strip, later spun off into multiple TV series.
Ripley?
Unbelievable, Dave. Unbelievable. How did you get that one? Talk me through the process.
Well, there was this old-timey show back in the day called Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Who hosted it?
Almost never watched it. Believe it or not. You know what? I don't remember. I remember
Jack
the
Palance.
voice. Was it Jack Palance who
It
did
was
that?
Jack Palance.
Was it?
Yes, sir.
Was this late? Was that like late 70s?
Early 80s, yep.
Early 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
Like I said,
Fascinating.
wealth of knowledge. Steadfast
of course.
on the tilt. Man in charge.
I bow to you.
That's
I
what
bow
you
to you on that one.
Have yourself a spectacular Tuesday, and we'll see you back here manana.
See ya!
Happy Tuesday, Muskegon. A warm front will be north of us, which means we'll finally get back into the 60s, maybe even close to 70. So let's take a look at your forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health. Your weather headlines show we will be pretty warm today, the warmest day we've had in, honestly, probably a couple of weeks. And then with that, showers will return late Tuesday night as that warm front sags southward again, and then will become active, meaning rainy, for Wednesday through Friday. So like I said, temperatures today will be the warmest they've been in quite a long time, with temperatures approaching 70, especially away from Lake Michigan, as the chilly weather we've seen recently has cooled the lake a little bit, which means Places closer to Lake Michigan may only be in the low to mid 60s. And because the warm front will be north of us throughout the day on Tuesday, we're not expecting rain showers, and we'll actually probably see partly cloudy skies at times on Tuesday. However, by the time the front sags southward by Tuesday night, going into Wednesday morning, rain will return once again to the region. You can see by Wednesday at 3 a.m., widespread rain will likely move into West Michigan by then. And that's reflected in your day planner, with Tuesday having a high of 68 with partly cloudy skies, with a south-southwest wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then going overnight, rain will move back into the region, especially after midnight, with a low of 59. And unfortunately, the rain will be on and off Wednesday through Friday. It looks like it'll finally wrap up by Friday evening. So if you have any Halloween parties you have to go to outside for Friday evening, right now it looks dry, but definitely pay attention to the forecast. Saturday looks dry as well, but we'll begin that cooling trend. And once another cold front moves through next Sunday, we'll really start to cool down into the 40s and maybe even the 30s. And that's your Tuesday forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and enjoy the nice warm day out there.